Let's take a look at how to configure an opt-in web form so that visitors to your website can easily subscribe to one of your mailing lists. This type of web form is linked to from your existing website and hosted on our system, like your shopping cart. Start by selecting Custom Forms from the Email and Marketing drop-down menu. Then select Opt-in Forms. There are two different types of web forms set up to capture visitor information: a detailed questionnaire or contact form, and a more simplified Join Our List form. You can see exactly what each form will look like simply by clicking on the Test links. Here we see the default contact form with two required fields for the visitor's name and email, as well as some optional fields for their phone number and address. You can specify additional fields to appear on this form, including custom fields you may have set up, but we'll look at that a little later. You'll also notice that any customization you've done to your shopping cart will also reflect on this page. If you want to change the look of this page or add a different logo, just click on Cart Look and Feel from the Setup drop-down menu. The Join List form is a more simplified way for your website visitors to subscribe to your mailing list without having to provide detailed contact information. You can copy and paste either of these form links directly into your website and start collecting information right away. Or you can continue to customize the fields you want to use in your form. Just remember, the questionnaire or contact form captures detailed information about your customer or prospect, while the Join List form captures just the essentials in order to subscribe someone to your mailing list. Below that is where you can specify which standard fields you would like to display on your questionnaire or contact form. Just check the fields which should be visible on your form, as well as what information is required. When you're done, press the Continue to Step 2 button. On the next screen, you can specify what happens to your prospect once they have submitted either of the opt-in forms. This first field gives you the option to be notified whenever someone fills in your form. If you select Yes, you'll be emailed the information your prospect provided on the form. Below that, you can select an autoresponder or newsletter list to subscribe your prospect to when they submit your questionnaire-type contact form. If you choose User Selectable, your prospect will be able to pick and choose from a list of all your autoresponders. Keep in mind, you can manually remove autoresponders from your custom form afterwards. Next, you'll see the Questionnaire Thank You URL box. Enter where you want to redirect prospects to after they press the Submit button on your form. Why not set up a simple thank you page on your website? If you leave this field blank, a system-generated thank you screen will be used. If you plan on using the Join List opt-in form type, you can also specify an autoresponder or newsletter list to subscribe your prospect to, as well as a custom thank you URL. Next, if you want to completely customize the look of just this web form, you can provide HTML that will appear at the top and bottom of the form. When you're done, press the Continue to Step 3 button. Now, your opt-in forms have been set up and can be linked from your website simply by copying and pasting either of these URLs into one of your web pages. To see what your questionnaire or contact form looks like now, just click the Test link again. Now we can see all of the fields that were selected in Step 1. By default, our software hosts your opt-in web forms, and you can easily link to them from anywhere. However, you can insert your Join List form directly into the body of your web page using the HTML code provided here. This will give you full control over the web form. Finally, you can also specify which custom fields you would like present on your contact form. Let's jump over to the Custom Fields screen under the Email and Marketing drop-down menu. Here you can see a number of custom fields that were set up for our shopping cart. You can add any of these fields to your contact opt-in form or create new fields. Just check the fields you want present and press the Save Changes button. Now, if you return to the opt-in form screen and view our questionnaire or contact form, you can see our custom fields added to the bottom.